Trend on news. El-Rufai has virtually declared the Republic of Käduna State. Osuntokun says, "You're welcome to today's news. Kindly listen to the details to the end." The news details. The Labour Party, LP, has said that Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai has virtually declared the Republic of Kaduna State and has continued to advance on a treasonable trajectory. The party also said that if Governor El-Rufai had responded with a minuscule measure of the alacrity which he has demonstrated on the potential inability to subvert the inter-ethnic sectarian crisis which has claimed thousands of lives would have been averted. The Director General of the Obidate Presidential Campaign Organization, Balogun Akin Oshotokun, while briefing the media in Abuja, also said the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu, as regardless of the merits or demerits of the currency redesign policy, has done Nigerians the favor of intimating them of how he intends to snatch the ballot boxes. According to Oshotokun, in a speech titled "The Audacity of Duplicity," said, "Since the infamous pronouncement of the Emelokun principle by the presidential candidate of the APC, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Nigeria has been subjected to the full measure of utter selfishness and duplicity inherent in this concept. Leading the pack are the presidential candidates and his roaring proxy, Governor Nasir El-Rufai of Kaduna State. At his ill-starred appearance at the Chatham House, Tinubu was heard on open mic, urging his followers not to take prisoners in his observed desperation to win the forthcoming presidential election. Snatch the ballot boxes, he urged his followers. The only logical inference from the self-identification is that more than any other competitor, he had planned to outrightly purchase voters at the presidential election as you buy a goat at the cattle market. Speaking about El-Rufai's insistence on using old currency, even when the federal government had ordered the new monetary policy, Akin Oshotokun said, in a follow-up action and set on a treasonable trajectory, the General Officer Commander, GOC, the Emelokun troops, El-Rufai, the diminutive virtually declared the Republic of Kaduna State. For the avoidance of doubt, all the old and new notes shall remain in use as legal tender in Kaduna State until the Supreme Court of Nigeria decides otherwise. I therefore appeal to all residents of Kaduna State to continue to use the old and new notes side by side without any fear. The Kaduna State government and its agencies shall seal any facility that refuses to accept the old notes as legal tender and prosecute the owners. If need be, we shall take further consequential actions according to the law. El had no fury than in Nigerian politicians deprive the weaponization of his financial loot. If he had responded with a minuscule measure of the alacrity he has demonstrated on the potential inability to subvert the ongoing elections with cash, to this pariah inter-ethnic sectarian crisis, thousands of lives would have been saved. Rather, he was busy radicalizing and stoking the fire of bigotry and parochial chauvinism. If you have a president who violated the Constitution, what you do is initiate impeachment proceedings at the National Assembly, not embark on internal insurrection and rebellion. We urge the Nigerian public to shine their eyes very well and not allow themselves to be used as cannon folders by duplicitous politicians, lest they become unwitting victims of sham populism and rank opportunism. Here is a fresher of the hue from which the Käduna governor is caught. The DG said, "Of late, the Nigerian public has been rendered stupid at the theatre of the absurd in the tragic drama of supermassive struggle within the APC. If Nigeria has not made up his or her mind on the patriotic duty of expelling this sorry caste from government, here then is the clincher. What more should God do to rub it on our faces that these guys are a misfit and constitute a present danger to the peace and stability of Nigeria?" Meanwhile, the open secret is that El-Rufai's implacable affection of Tinubu fanatic is a forced trial. That said, I leave it to your imagination who his real candidate is. El-Rufai is simply upholding Supreme Court order, as every wise leader should, but Buhari flaunted it. So who committed treason among the two of them? Then imagine Labour Party leaders taking side against Nigerians' welfare. Where is statesmanship in the utterance and characters that befit presidency? So pathetic, playing politics with Nigerian lives? But there is a God who rules in the affairs of men and judges every evil intent of men's hearts. Governor El-Rufai, who followed the Supreme Court order, said that both the old and the new notes will continue to be a legal tender. After the Supreme Court has said that, President Muhammadu Buhari came out and said it is only the 200 naira note that will be a legal tender. Who obeyed the Supreme Court between El-Rufai and President Muhammadu Buhari? Who is supposed to face treasonable felony? Who is supposed to face a criminal offense? El-Rufai, who has the heart of his people at heart, he does not want them to suffer due to the suffering that is going on ever since the beginning of the new naira scarcity. We have come to the end of the news. Kindly comment in the comment section. Thank you.